Hey guys, this side Mark. Today I'm gonna show you how to set up a TP-Link router. The router that I'm using, it's TP-Link Archer C2, but you can use any router. The setup is pretty much the same. So first of all, we need to open up command prompt. Now we need to write down here ipconfig, ipconfig. Once you do that, you're gonna see you get an IP address. Now the reason why I am getting a Ethernet adapter here, because I have a cable connected from one of the ports on the TP-Link router to the computer, and that's how I'm getting a IP address here, and a cable that is coming from my ISP's modem is going in the internet slot of the router. So once we have our IP address here, we can open that IP address up. Give me 1 second. It is 192.168.0.1. You hit enter and you can see it opens up the TP-Link page here. Let me refresh. Now what you need to do is you need to go in quick setup. You can hit next. Now go for auto detect, because I'm not aware which internet connection I have. Now I'm gonna hit next, so it's gonna detect the internet connection. Now take a look here. It says please make sure your current computer is the one initially connected to your router or your ISP's device. So I don't need to clone the MAC address. Let me hit next. Now it is saying which bands do I want on my router to be enabled. I want to use 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, so let me hit next there. Now I want to keep all the information as default that it ships with on the router, but you can change anything here or the password. I want to keep it at default, so I'm gonna hit next. Now these settings are for the 5G band, so it has a 5G in front of it, so that whenever you're searching for a network, you will be able to see the difference. As you can see, it is just showing me that the TP-Link B509 is available. That means my computer is not compatible with 5G. That's why it's not showing me the 5G options. So let me hit next. Now once we have everything done here, you see the connection type is dynamic IP. 2.4 is enabled, 5 gigahertz is enabled. I'm gonna save it. So as you see, it says setup status, operation mode success, WAN connection is success, gateway and DNS configuring success. Now it is just configuring the Wi-Fi connection, so let's wait for that. And as you can see, I have this name TP-Link not on my computer right now because it is restarting. Let me hit finish. Okay, so let me see now if I have the Wi-Fi enabled, and as you can see, the TP-Link is there again. So the router is rebooted with all the settings. So if I hit status, I should have all the things written here: my MAC address, the IP address of the router, subnet mask, 2.4 and 5G. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly check if my internet connection is working now. So let me do speedtest.net. Once I open up that, it's gonna load up. As you see, my internet connection is working. That's how I got the website here. Let me hit begin test to see what kind of a speed that I'm getting, and it's giving me around about 6 to 5 Mbps is what my ISP has promised me. So the speed that I'm getting, I'm satisfied with it. If you don't get the speed that you are getting from the ISP through the TP-Link router, I will suggest you to contact your internet service provider, or you can look for a firmware upgrade on your TP-Link router as well. That usually helps. Now it is scanning the upload speed. So there you have it. You have your TP-Link router set up. Whenever you want to go into the page, you can open the same IP address, and it's gonna open up the router page for you. You can choose any settings from the menu. You can factory default, you can backup, reboot, you can change the admin password to log in into the router, you can do a firmware upgrade, you have parental control, forwarding, NAT type for Xbox or any gamers who have their devices on the Ethernet or the Wi-Fi connection through the router. And thank you for watching.